Amanda's birthday workout. So she's got a lot of favorites. Girl, you got a lot of favorites. I couldn't put them all in and we'd be here probably for days. So I picked and I tried to remember. So I think I've got some of the best ones in there. I threw in some stuff that will probably become your new favorites. At the end, I did a bonus ab section, but then I have Anna's bonus birthday butt workout. So it's floor work and it's gonna be all butt work. So I don't know how long this is gonna take. When I saw that yesterday, I thought I gotta whip her up a workout. So that's what we are doing today. So we are gonna warm it up. We're gonna do a quick warm up, get everything, everything, all the blood flowing and everything pumping. And then the first part's gonna be a Tabata. It's gonna be a 10 and a 30. So march it out. These are my new leggings while we were away for the Jeep Fest over the weekend. We had to go into the Target and they had these on the mannequin in the display, and they were small and they didn't have any on the rack. So I found one of the ladies and I'm like, can I have those leggings off of that mannequin? So here's these two workers pulling the leggings off of the mannequin. My husband's like, only you. They'll only do it for you. March it wide. So I'm like, we're standing there waiting as they're pulling the leggings off, and they're like, do you want to try them on? I'm like, yeah, I better. And he's thinking, if they don't fit you and they did all that, they're gonna shoot you. So they fit, but they're my new leggings. They were Target's, the Joy Lab brand, and I really like them. So I'm sure they're gonna show sweat because they're a light color, but I don't care. Toe taps here, tap it out. Let's take the arms overhead. So the first part, the warm-up, is a Tabata. There's 10 exercises. We're gonna go through it twice. 10-second rest, 30-second work. Okay, 4, 3. Let's do some hamstrings, so curl back right here. Curl it back, pull the arms back. I have some upper body moves in there with the lower body moves. Just a mixture of everything so we can all do this workout and wish Anna a happy belated one-day workout. 4, 3, 2, knees up here, push the arms down. Wake up those hips. Had to bring the boxes out. I know Anna likes that reverse lunge. I think it is deadlift and then a squat. So it's okay if you don't have boxes. You can do it on the floor. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go heels to the floor, pull the arms in, heels out, flex the feet, calves. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here with the left leg. Sit it down, push the butt back, stretch out that glute, hamstring, all the way down into the calf. Press the foot down, and you're gonna shift that back leg back. We're in a high lunge. Drop the knee, pelvic tilt. Slide that right leg in. Bend and place that right hand on the floor. Keep that left leg straight, keep that right leg bent. Stretch up, stretch, open up the chest, shoulders. Release it, tuck the head, roll up, and you're gonna sit back. Right leg is gonna go up. Hamstring, glute stretch. Pull up on the toe if you need to, engage the core. So these are really cool. They have mesh on the sides, so they feel really lightweight. And then on the outside, press the toe down. On the outside by the thigh, there's actually a piece of material, so it's not just flesh. So they're super nice. And then come into a high lunge. Stretch out the psoas muscle. Drop the knee, pelvic tilt, and we're going to stretch out that hip flexor then. If you want to, you can reach up, stretch out the waist. Other side. Hold it here, step that left leg in. Plant the left hand, keep the left leg bent, straighten out that right leg, reach up, Open up that right side. And release it. Bring the hand down. Tuck the head, roll the back up one vertebrae at a time. All right, when the beeper goes off, we're going to do a clean and press. I'll do it with the sandbag first. Second time around, I'll grab some dumbbells so you can see. The sandbag has seen better days. If you don't have a kettlebell and you have the sandbag for the next one, you can do a sandbag swing instead of a kettlebell swing. I'll show you the modifications on each round. Grab your kettlebell. If you have a light one and one size, you can do single arms. Alternating. I'm not going to let go of this thing. It's 35 pounds though. Squeeze that butt as you thrust forward. Okay. Curl to an overhead press and then bring my bar out. So you're going to curl and press up. Curl and press up. If you have bands or a tube, you would stand on those. Squat with an alternating side leg lift. I'm going to have to, I don't know if I can do that one. You can do it with a dumbbell. Should be warming up. If you looked at the breakdown, the first circuit's going to be 2-minute countdowns. Banded chest fly. You can do this with it attached to a hook, or if you don't have a hook, you can, and if you don't have a band, of course you can do dumbbells, all right? So you're gonna come up and touch in front, back out, and down. I'll show you with the band hooked to a door frame the next time. And then if you want to, you can, oh no, this one is plank, down, up, 2 times shoulder tap. So we're going to go down, down, up, up, tap, tap. Okay, and then we are going to do a plank jack and 2 thigh burner squats. If you want to put a band around your legs, I wasn't ready for this one. Jack, squat, tap. Squat, tap. Squat. Okay, keep that band on if you want. 2 walks to the right. Jack. 2 walks to the left. Plie jack. 2 walks right. Plie jack. Whew. 2 walks left. This will get the heart rate up. 2 walks right. 2 walks left. Okay. Band or a dumbbell, tricep overhead extension. Here's the dumbbell or a kettlebell, or you can take it in both hands. One more. Oh, Anna's favorite. She told me she liked these. Cross, reach out. I do remember her saying this. Cross in front, parallel. Arms are parallel with each other and parallel to the floor. Open up and squeeze that back. Now, if you want to keep that band around the legs for all of these moves, you can. The one that's going to get in the way is going to be the kettlebell swing. So you don't have to keep the band on. If you have the handled bands, you have a jam that you can stick in the door. If you don't, you can put your band through a hook on the leg of something, wherever you're working. And we are going to go fly, fly out, and down, okay? All right, let me slide this off because I'm going to show you single with a lighter weight for the kettlebell swings. So you have a 10-second break. If you don't have a sandbag and you're doing a clean and press with dumbbells, it would look like this. And press up. Alrighty. Kettlebell swing, if you have a lighter weight and you want to do a single arm swing, I'll show you. You can do it with the sandbag. Swing up, so it's up, and switch. Remember, you're thrusting the hips forward. You can do this with a light dumbbell, with a sandbag, with a lighter kettlebell. Okay. Curl to an overhead press. If you have a tube, you would do curl up, press up, and down. Now, the more you step on the tube, the more resistance you add. So the wider your feet go, the harder it is. The thicker the band, the more resistance. So if you can't do the thick band, do the thinner band and just take your feet wider apart. Squat, alternating side leg lift. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it with the 35. Kettlebell looks like this. Woo! Squat it low. Squat down there. Reach between those legs. Engage the core as you lift the leg to the side. Plank down, up. Oh no, chest fly, sorry. So, grab your band. You're gonna come up and down. And if you want it harder, step away from whatever you're standing, whatever you have the band hooked to. Try not to swing those arms up. Don't use momentum. If you want the band on for the plank down ups to get ready for the plank jack, you can. Down, down, up, shoulder tap. I'm sorry, it should be 2 shoulder taps. There we go. 2 shoulder taps. All right, this one is the plank jack, right? Plank jack and the thigh burner burpee. Jack it out, squat, thigh. Squat. Right. And then left. Left, and then right. Woo! Okay, we've got the walk. Walk to the right, squat, walk right 2 times, and a plie jack. 1, 2. Left. Right, left. Band makes it so much harder. You really feel that resistance on the outer thigh. I up my band to the blue one, which is 80 pounds resistance. All right, overhead tricep extension. If you have your band attached and you want to, you can up and lower down. Up and back. You step further out for the resistance, or you go with a heavier band. I have this one hooked. I could do probably the red band. Now, you can stand on it as well. You would just stand with your feet wider apart and grip it and still do the overhead extension. Okay. Then, Anna's favorite. Cross, open wide. Alternate your cross, right on top, then left on top. Squeeze that back. Shoulders in the front, press back. It's a little circuit warm up to get everything moving. Whew. All right. The orange one. All right. So we're doing 2 minutes on the clock, and you're going to do the right side first. So you're going to take it. I'm going to have to turn to the side, but I'm going to show it to you. So you go around the world right, and then you come out to a plie squat, crisscross jack, step in, and then a reverse lunge. And we're going to stay to the right side, okay? We're going around the world right. around the world, step out, step in, around the world, step in, lunge and a twist, around the world, step in, reverse lunge with a twist. Step in, around the world, crisscross jack, lunge. We're at a minute. One more minute to go. Right. Step in. Seconds. Okay, now we have to go to the left side. So you go around the left, twist out to the left, and we're doing the same thing. And we're going with our heart rate up. I'll turn. Are you ready? So, out, step in, around to the left. It's counterclockwise. Step in, around to the left. 30 seconds. All right, you can take those bands off if you want, or you can keep them on, entirely up to you. Whew. We've got pull down to the chest, chest press in, down, and twist up. 30 seconds. Then we're hold those weights, bicep curl, tricep kick back, okay? We got 4 rounds of these, 30, 30, 4 rounds, okay? Pick a weight that you can do. I'm gonna do 10s with them. Go. So be near your weights. You're gonna go down, chest press, down and up. Down, chest press, down and up. Down, touch overhead. Down and up. Down. Press up. Okay, curl out, tricep kick back. Out, kick back. Out, kick back. Out. Keep this weight if you can. So you're gonna go down, press, down, press up. Press, down, press up. Down, press in, down, in, up, in, whoo. And you're gonna go curl, turn, tricep kick back. You should be starting to feel them. I know when you picked that weight up, you said, ah, this is too light. We have 2 more rounds. By the 4th round, they should feel really heavy, just like they felt really light when you first picked them up. So we're gonna go down, in, down, and up. Down, chest press in, press overhead. Down. Whoo! Curl, tricep kick back. Are you feeling it, Anna? Happy birthday. Pick a weight that you're not swinging your body to get it up there. You shouldn't be like this, all right? Stay in a stationary position. Last one, down, in, and up. And up, down, in, down, and up, down, in. You're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna be glad to put these weights down. Curl, kick back, curl, kick back. Curl. Whew. Alrighty. Shake out those arms, grab a drink. We are moving on to the next part. Circuit 2 is going to be 10-second rest, get a drink if you need to, and a minute work. So you get to get a drink while I set up the timer. We're going to go through it 2 times. Okay, I know you're saying 2 times doesn't seem long. I'm going to do it 1 time through, and then we're going to hit the beeper and go again. If you want to put a band on, you can, and I know you will. Do a side lunge, tap that weight, and then you're gonna turn and you're gonna do a reverse lunge with an overhead press. And I think I'm gonna hold 10s for this. I might regret this. You're gonna do the right side, then you're gonna do the left side. And then we have a plank push-up. I'll cue you on it when we get there. When the beeper goes off, we're doing right side first. You'll turn over the left shoulder for a right reverse lunge with an overhead shoulder press. So, okay, gonna go to the left side. Side lunge, turn over the right, reverse left lunge, and a front raise. Tap that weight to the floor if you can. Get that inner thigh. My band is rolling. I should have slid it down. Okay, plank push-up, alternate side raise, hop the feet in, bicep curl, hold, bend at the waist, deadlift in an upright row. Now go left. Side raise, hop in. Bicep curl, hold, bend at the waist, deadlift with an upright row. Bicep curl, bend, deadlift, upright row. Side raise, hop in. Bicep curl, bend at the waist, deadlift in an upright row. Whew. Okay, last one. Chair sit burpee, hop back, holding a plank, 4 strict mountain climbers. So, chair sit burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use dumbbells or the ball. have another round to go. So, if you don't have dumbbells, the only one you really can't do is number 3, you know, with the raise. But you can raise your arm up. So, I will show you with the ball. Everybody ready? I'm gonna hit this timer. Make sure my hands aren't slippery. They are a little bit. Right side lunge first. Turn front, or turn over the right or the left shoulder. Maybe you only have one dumbbell, a heavy dumbbell. Didn't want that to roll up on me. Okay, going to the left side. I'll show you the ball first. Woo! Side lunge, front raise. Side lunge. Side lunge. Okay, so if you have the ball, you're going to do a plank push-up, side raise, hop in, curl, bend, and an upright row. You don't have to have the weights. Curl, bend over, upright row with a deadlift. Up, curl, bend over, upright row with a deadlift. Bicep curl, bend at the waist, upright row. All right, chair sit burpee for strict mountain climbers. If you have the ball, chair sit, hop down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chair sit, hop back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chair sit, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. resistance. So you're gonna do it, right side's gonna be first, and then we're gonna switch over to the left side for the second round. So it's all right side lunge. So when you come down from the down, down, up, up on the kneel, you're gonna go back to a right side lunge with a front bench lunge. And then on the second round, we'll switch and we'll do the left side. First one, you don't need a weight if you don't want one. Oh, guess I need to hit the timer. For number 1 and number 2. Number 3 is the one that you're gonna need. Side lunge to front bench lunge. You're gonna hold there and kneel down, keeping that right foot on the bench. Side lunge, front lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up, jack out. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up, jack. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up. And you can hop to the box if you want to. Side lunge, front bench lunge. You kneel down, down, up, up, hop up, hop back. Side lunge, front bench lunge. You kneel down, down, up, up, hop, and back. Woo. Okay, they're hard with this band. Going to the left, and a left front bench lunge. Left side lunge, left bench lunge. Drop down, down, up, up. You can either jack on the floor, or you can do a jack to the bench. I'll do the first couple on the floor. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Okay, are you ready? Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, hop up, hop back. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Down, down, up, hop up, hop back. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, hop up. Oh. Okay. Reverse lunge, deadlift, bicep curl. Ready for round 2? Now, you don't have to do the band, and you don't have to do the benches. It would look like this. Grab a drink, towel off if you need to. Gonna hit this timer. You're gonna feel it either way. So, if you're not doing the boxes, I'm gonna come back far enough. Right lunge, front lunge, kneel down, down, up, up, and a jack. Right lunge, front lunge, kneel down, down, up, up, jack out. Now you might want to put the band on since you don't have boxes, or you might have boxes and you don't have bands. You can do it any way you want it. Modify it to fit you. Side lunge, front lunge, down, down, up, up. Side lunge, front lunge, down, down, up, up. You can jump to the box and down. If you have boxes and no bands. We're going to the left side. Can you feel them? Woo! Side lunge, front lunge. Hold here, kneel down, down, up, up. If you have boxes, you can jump up to them. Side lunge, front lunge, kneel down, down. If you don't, you jump to the floor. Wide jack. Left. Am I confusing you? Side lunge, front lunge, down, down. Ooh. Can you feel those in your hips, in your quads? Stay low and jack. Side lunge, front lunge. Drop that foot down. Okay. No weights, no bands, no boxes. Looks like this. Reverse lunge, deadlift, wide squat, curl. Reverse lunge, deadlift, wide squat with a curl. Reverse lunge, deadlift, wide squat, curl. Reverse lunge, deadlift, up, over, squat and curl. Up, over, squat and curl. Up, over, squat and curl. Inside leg is the one you're using. Left leg, planting the right leg. Alrighty, grab a drink, towel off. We have one more round. One more round. Bands, boxes, dumbbells, weights, whatever you have. Whatever you want to use on these. I'm going to use them. I know Anna is. It's Anna's birthday. Let's all take it up a notch for her birthday. Hold and kneel down. Right side lunge. Front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up. You can jump onto the box and down, or you can stay on the ground. Front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up. Right. Kneel down, down, up, up. And you can either hop up, hop back, or you can hop on the floor. Kneel down, down, up, up. Right side lunge, right bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up. Woo! Gonna go to the left side. Are you sweating? Are you breathing hard? Can you feel it? Side lunge, front bench lunge. Drop down, down. Either jack up to the bench and down, or do it to the floor. Kneel down, down, up, up. Side lunge, Why is it rolling on me today? Must not like these leggings. Okay. Sorry about that. Side lunge, catch up to you. Don't stop when I stop. You should have kept going and did that whole one. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down, up, up. Jack. Side lunge, front bench lunge. Kneel down, down. Jack. Side lunge. Stupid band. Maybe it's me today. All right, are you ready? Reverse lunge, deadlift, squat and a bicep curl. Reverse lunge, deadlift, squat and curl. Reverse lunge, deadlift, deadlift, one more thing before we go on to the bonus. We have plank, and you're going to tap the opposite hand to the opposite foot underneath. And then stay in that position, and you're going to do oblique mountain climbers. So 30-30 on these. All right, plank toe taps, oblique mountain climbers, 30 seconds. Ready? I'm breathing hard. Ready? Take breaks when you need to. One more round. Whew. It's coming down off me. Can you feel it? Arms, obliques, core. Okay, Anna. Oh. These ones might need to be worn for yoga. Okay. Abs are next. So, if you previewed it, you know I have Turkish get-ups because Anna likes Turkish get-ups. So, we have to do 10 of those, 10 to the right, 10 with the left. Then we'll go on to the timer-based part. And we are going to do, there's going to be 8 exercises. And we are going to do 10-second rest, 40-second work. I didn't bring the sliders out with me, but if you have sliders, grab them now. Because when we do the plank one, we're gonna kick under and raise up, and the leg's gonna come back, and we're gonna do a front arm reach with the band. You'll know it when we do it. I didn't bring the sliders out. But first we are going to do Turkish get-ups, the Turkish get-up. So I am going to grab I'm going to grab a 15-pound dumbbell. We're going to do 10 of these. So you're going to raise up. If you're over here, if it's heavy, you're going to come to the right side, you're going to roll it up, and you're going to press it out. Left leg is going to go out. Right leg is bent. You're gonna roll, hold it here, tuck under, come up, and a stand. And then you gotta go back down. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. If you only want to go halfway up and not up to the stand, you can do that. 9. 10. 'Whew. Shake out that right arm. Okay, we have the left arm. Roll the weight up. Right leg is out. Left leg is up. Roll up. 1. 2. 5. Halfway there. Take breaks when you need to. There's 7. 8. I moved up to 15-pounder. It's a lot harder. I think I was doing the 12-pound kettlebell. Here's 9. Can you do one more? Oh, I gotta lower that arm down. See, we all need to modify. There's 10. Oh, just for you, Anna. Out, and then press out. So, kick the foot up and out. If you had a disc, it'd be on this left foot, and you'd slide it under the body. Okay, let's hit the timer. Move this over to me. When the beeper goes off, over and reach, out and reach. legs. Whoops. Oh, that's right. Okay, band on the feet and the hands. You're gonna lay down. Crunch in and press overhead. Oh, okay. All right, boat pose. Right leg in. And twist that elbow to the right knee. If you don't want to do a weight, now we got the boat pose on the other side. Boat pose, and twist that left leg in. If you need to, put that right leg on the floor. If you're feeling it too much in the hip flexor, or you can come all the way down. Slow bicycle all the way down onto your back. Back is in the floor. You're gonna crunch in, opposite hand goes to opposite foot. Reach over. Whew. Flutter kicks right here. If you want, you can put your hands under your butt, or you can put your hands behind your head, press that lower back into the floor. hyperextensions for the lower back. And we're gonna go through those 8 again. No Turkish get-ups on this one. Raise up. Squeeze that lower back. It's like doing a cobra pose. Raise up, lower back down. Okay, one more round of those. Grab a drink if you need one. Band on the left foot, and then in the right hand. If you have the discs, you can use the discs. You're in a plank position. You're going to bring that left foot under and the right hand up to the ceiling. If you don't have a band, it's okay, it'd be the same movement. Left foot under, reach to the right, reach right arm to the sky. Left foot back into plank. Press the arm out. Right foot, left hand. All right, banded feet. Crunch in and out. Now, you can bring your knees in and out, or you can do a V up and out. Band off. Boat pose. You can keep that one leg down if you want to, and twist in. Now, if this is too much for you, you can lay down on the floor and you would do twist in. You want to feel it in the oblique. So if you need your back supported, instead of being in boat pose and twisting in, by all means, roll to the left side and crunch that knee in. The right side, for the next one, for the left leg, you'd roll to the right side, crunch and twist. Or boat pose. Crunch in. Slow bicycles. Lay down on your back. Press that lower back into the floor. Lift the shoulders and the chest off the floor. Tap opposite hand to opposite foot. Flutter kick is next. Either put your hands underneath your back for your butt for support. Push that lower back into the floor. And you can flutter kick out. You can raise the head, the neck off the floor. Just make sure you're pressing the lower back in the floor. The higher up you go, the more it's going to press your lower back in the floor. If you come down and you start to feel an arch in your back, you need to raise your legs up and push that lower back into the floor. And then you'll get there. If you just want to hold it there and not flutter them, you can. Woo. Roll over, hyper extensions. And then we have Anna's bonus butt, birthday bonus butt. Just for you, Anna. Special birthday butt bonus. Hyper extensions. Squeeze that lower back as you come up. Exhale on the exertion. So as you come up, exhale and inhale. Get ready for the butt workout. This workout that we did heavily hit the quads. We did some for the some for the hamstrings, like the reverse lunges, but we did a lot for the thighs with all those jumping jacks and those side lunges. We're going to do 30-second countdown. And there are 8 exercises, so we are going from one to the next. Anna, I'd never forget you. I have runner stomp first. So we are going to do a right leg runner stomp. So we're standing on the left leg, and you're going to stay low to the ground. And that is and we're going to do everything with the right leg first, okay? So after the runner stomp, then you're going to kneel on that left leg. Now, if you need to pad that left leg, the one you're kneeling on, you go right ahead and pad it. When I start this timer, we're going to go. We have to do all 8 on the right side and all 8 on the left side, and then we're going to repeat it one more time for Anna's birthday. So, 1, runner stomp, right leg. Stay low to the ground. We're going to drop this left knee to the floor, and we're going to keep this right leg straight back, flexing that foot. So your toe is going to be pointed to the floor, and we are going to do single leg lifts. Leg down, single leg lifts, up and down. Engage the core. I have a new one in here for you, so I'm going to count you down. We're going to pulse it first. So single leg lifts first for the glute. If you're balancing and not leaning off to one side, you should be able to hold the opposite hand off the floor. Pulse it up here, pulse it up, pulse, press, squeeze that glute. New one's coming in here. You're going to bring that right knee around to that right elbow and you're going to tap it with the left hand. And then you're going to kick that right foot to the left and tap it with the hand. I know, it sounds crazy. Watch this. Obliques and glutes. We're going to hold this leg bent back there, and we're going to go to the elbows on 8, and we're going to pulse that bent leg up. Pulse it up here. Glute lift. Lean into that right elbow. Are you ready? Keep pulsing. Squeeze that butt. All the right leg. 6, 5, turn that knee face down, and you're going to cross it behind and shoot it out. Are you ready? On 8, 7, we're going to lay on the left side, single leg lift, hip and glute, single leg lift, up, lift and lower. Get ready. When we hear the beeper, it's going to come to the front. You're going to do a lift and a knee pull in. Knee's going to come into the chest. Are you ready? In, lift up. In, lift up. In, lift up. Whew. Now we have to do all of this on the left side. Whew. Okay. You ready? So you're going to stand on the right leg. Runner stomp is first. Can you feel it in the right side? You're like, whoa. Right knee's going to go to the floor. And we're going to do a single leg lift back. Stay up. Sorry about that. Single leg lift. Up and down. Point that toe. Then we're going to pulse it up. Pulse it up. Now, you know the next one's the new one. So you're going to bring that left elbow, or the left knee, to the left elbow, and you're going to tap that right hand with that knee, and then you're going to bring it to the right side, the foot. 4, 7, 6, 5. Are you ready? Come down, bent leg pulses. Cross behind, kick out. Are you leaning into that left elbow? Don't lean into that right elbow and cock that right hip out. You want to be leaning into the left elbow, keeping a neutral spine. We're going to roll on to the right side, and you're going to do a single leg, left leg lift. Left leg lift. You can pulse it up if you want, or a single lift, lift and lower, or a pulse. Whichever one you feel more. Now you're going to come out, pull in, lift up, in, lift up. Can we repeat it all on both sides? Ooh. Okay. Are you ready? We got that runner stomp first. Right leg. Left knee's going to the floor, right? Right leg is going straight back. Single lift. Flex that foot. Squeeze and lift. Put the weight in the right hand. You should be able to lift the left hand off the floor and balance on the left leg and the right hand. Neutral spine. We're going to go to a pulse next. Pulse it up. Pulse it. Flex that foot. You ready for the next one? Count it down. 10, 8, 7. Right knee is going to come to the right elbow. You're going to tap it with that hand. You're going to hold that right leg bent back. 6, 5, elbows, pulse up. Lean into that right elbow, pulse. Whew, you feeling it in your butt? Are you ready? We're going to cross that right knee behind that left and kick out. Weight is in that right elbow. Neutral spine, 10 seconds. We're gonna go to that left side, single leg lift. Almost done. Single leg lift, either a pulse or a lift. Squeeze. Remember on this next one, we're gonna bring that leg out in front. You're gonna pull it in, and then a single leg lift. Hip and glute. Oh, you should feel these. Outer thigh, hip and glute. In, pull in, lift up, in, lift. Lift up, in, lift. You can put bands on if you want, but I think you can feel it if you're really concentrating on those legs. Maybe you want to put ankle weights on. I don't feel like I need ankle weights. Maybe if I hadn't done that whole workout. Whew. Okay, left side, last time. Put it over here. You're on the right foot, right? Runner stomp. Oh, I can feel that right glute as you balance on that leg. I'm ready for a cool down and a stretch. How about you guys? Anna, can you feel it? Anna, can you feel it? Papa, can you hear me? Oh, these are hard. Anna likes the runner stomp. Okay, straight leg back. Whoops, stay up. Straight leg back. Straight leg lift. There we go. Straighten that leg. You should be able to balance on the left hand and the right leg. If you lift that left arm up, single leg lift. Squeeze and lift. Whew. We're gonna pulse it up. Engage the core. Hold your stomach in. Pulse. Pulse it. The next one is that one that you're gonna bring that left knee to the left elbow and tap with the right hand. Obliques and glutes. 9, 8, 7. Are you ready? We're going to the elbows. Pulse up. Single pulse up. Woo! You can feel that right here. Can you feel it? We're going to turn that heel to the ceiling. We're going to bring that left leg behind that right knee. Down, kick out. Way down, side raise, lift and lower. Flex that foot. Bring it in, pull in, lift up. In, single leg lift. In, lift up. In, lift up. In. Almost done. Whoo. All right. Take your feet together and your knees apart and sit back into a child's pose. Wide-legged child's pose right here. Oh. See if you can get your butt down to your feet. Take your hands, or take your arms out into goalpost hands, or goalpost arms, and then walk your hands in so that the pointer fingers are touching or close to touching. You're making a diamond with the thumbs and the fingers. They don't have to touch, okay? Keep the arms wide. Bring that left hand out. Cross that right hand over and roll on to that right side so you feel that stretch. Open up the left side. Bring the right hand back to center. Bring the left hand to center. Raise up and bring that left arm, or the right arm underneath the chest. Thread the needle. Turn the palm down and stretch out the shoulder. Sit back as far as you can go. Feel that stretch in the shoulder and the arm. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale now. Rotate the hand over and lay down just one more time. Stretch out the shoulder and the back. Press into the left hand and pull the right hand under. Bring the right hand to the right side. Cross the left hand over. Roll over onto the left and open up the right side. Feel that stretch in the left, right in the chest and the armpit and along the back. Bring the left hand to the front, then the right hand. Lift up on the right, thread that left hand under, keep that palm facing down, lower down. Feel that stretch in the shoulder. Let your butt sink back. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale. Turn that hand over, palm faces up. Stretch out the back. Pull the right hand in, press up, pull the left arm through. Right here. Hold it in a cat-cow. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, round, tuck that chin to the chest. One more time. Inhale, and exhale. Hold it here. Come into a neutral spine. Press that right leg back into a runner's lunge. Push into the toe, stretch out the calf. Raise the left arm out. If you can, center it up. Raise the right leg up and the left arm out. I want you to reach around and grab a hold of that right leg. Open it up, spin that arm out on the outer part of the foot, the pinky side toe. Open up the chest and the shoulder. Now don't slingshot this foot. Let go. Bring the arm around and the foot back. Bring the foot down. Press back into the toe. Stretch out that calf one more time. And release it, lower it down. Left leg goes back. First stretch out the calf, so point that toe and relax that weight down into the toe of the left foot. Now, come forward, raise the right arm, raise the left leg. Hold the stomach in. Cross the right hand behind. Grab that left foot. Open up that chest. Feel that stretch in the quad. Don't slingshot that foot. Let go. Bring the hand around, the leg out. Drop the hand down and the foot back. Stretch back into that calf. One more time. Okay, we really work these legs hard. So, from a kneeling position, you're going to come into your downward facing dog. Press the legs into the floor. If you need to, bend the knees, walk the hands back so that you're pushing your chest into the legs. Push the feet down, pedal them out, stretching out the glutes. I want you to hold right here on your toes. Heels are lifted. Press back, stretch out the glutes, feel the stretch in the shoulders. You're gonna press that weight, the heels down into the floor. You're gonna raise the right leg up. Open up that right leg. Stretch out the hip and the oblique. You're gonna pull right leg forward into a plank. Bring that right foot outside of that right hand. Lower that left hand down, and I want you to come down into a lizard pose. Make sure that you're not tucking under and rounding the stomach in the back. You want a neutral head and spine. Now, we're gonna come up onto the hands and knees. You're gonna spin that right leg open, and that left leg back, and that right leg is gonna stay open. You're gonna lean over, and you're gonna get an inner thigh stretch, and this is gonna be a triangle pose. So you're gonna raise that left arm up, and you wanna lean back so that you feel that stretch in the obliques. We gotta stretch out those hips, so by pressing that elbow on that knee and pushing it back, you should feel that stretch not only in the inner thigh, but in the hip as well. You will feel it in the inner thigh of the left leg if you're extended forward. Then you're gonna raise up. You're gonna bring that leg straight out, and you're gonna lower down into a half child's pose. Right leg is out and straight. You're gonna walk the hands in, come up onto that knee, hold it here, turn the toe out. Lower that right hand down, raise that left hand up. I feel like I've got dog hair. Gate pose. Feel that stretch in the oblique on the left side. Lower that left hand down, come on up. Take it out to the left side. Raise the right arm over. If you want to point that toe, feel that stretch. All the way up the obliques on the right side. Raise it back up. Hand comes down. And you're going to bring that leg in. I'm going to turn. We're going to press back into that downward facing dog. We have that left side to do. So I want you to walk those legs out, engage that core. If you need to, come up, press the chest in, lift the legs up, and then lower them down, lower the heels down to the floor. Bring that left leg up, bend it, open it up, stretch out that hip and outer thigh on that left side. Bring it back around. Pull that left leg in to the left hand. Lower down. You got a lizard pose first, so come on down if you want to. Make sure you're not rounding under and looking at that stomach and rounding that back. You want to pull that head and chest out. You're going going to come up and you're going to turn the right leg out or back and press that left leg out over into a triangle pose. You can lower down, feel that stretch in the inner thigh, and you can either keep your arm up, but make sure you're pressing back and stretching out those hips. Or you can raise it over your head and feel that stretch in the oblique on the right side. You're going to bring that arm up and you're going to take that leg out. You're going to lower it down into a half child's pose. So keep that leg out. You can either keep it straight out and the toe on the floor, or if you want to raise it up, this will hit the hamstring a little bit more with the inner thigh, so you can keep it down and just stretch the inner thighs. When we do the gate pose and our toe faces up, you will get a hamstring stretch there. And don't worry, we'll stretch them a little bit more. Come on up onto that right knee, turn that toe out for gate pose. Raise the right arm up, extend over with the left. Don't fall forward. Keep a straight spine, flat back. Feel that stretch in the hamstring and the thigh. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Right hand to the floor. Left arm reaches over. Oblique, hips. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale and bring it up. Bring the legs, bring that left leg into a kneeling position. And you can either stay on the toes or you can flatten the feet. Take the hands back to the glute. And then if you want to take them down to the feet, you can go down into a camel pose. And you want to hold on to your feet, round your elbows in towards each other, open up your shoulders and your chest. Deep breath, inhale. You should feel a nice stretch in the quads as well, hip flexors and quads. Exhale, bring it back up. I want you to keep the legs together. Drop down, child's pose right here. Arms come out. We're going to pull forward and you're going to come into a Sphinx position. So elbows are at the sides and you're going to come up and pull the head through for the lower back. I want you to replace the hands with the elbows. Keep the feet on the floor and raise up into an upward facing dog. If this is too much, keep them down and just do a cobra. Don't let your shoulders come up by your ears. Press them down and open up the chest. You can balance on those feet, and then you're going to come into a plank and push back into a downward facing dog. Take that right leg, keep that right leg on the floor, and push that left leg behind. Straighten out those legs and feel that stretch in the hamstring on that right leg. The inside leg is the one you want to feel that stretch on. So you can walk the hands back as far as you need to feel that stretch. We are going to come all the way back. You're going to walk over to the right side and you're going to feel that stretch. You're going to push with that right leg on that left leg and feel that stretch in that left hip. Engage the core. Then you're going to walk those hands over to the left side and press that right hip out and feel that stretch in the right side. Hold it here, walk the hands to the front and back out. Come into your downward facing dog. Pull forward into a plank, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog, roll those shoulders back. Press back into a down dog. And now we have to do it with the left foot. So the left foot's going to stay in front and the right leg's going to go behind. Sorry, I had to think about that one. You can walk in as far as you need to go to feel that stretch in the hamstring. And then we're going to walk all the way in. You're going to walk over to the left side and you're going to open up that right hip. Ooh. Then you're going to walk over to the right side, and you're going to open up that left hip. You're going to walk the hands back to the front, walk out, uncross those legs, downward facing dog. Pull forward into a plank, chaturanga down. Upward facing dog, open up the chest, plank, and back into a down dog. I want you to hop your feet in on 3. So you're going to bend your legs and you're going to count 1, 2, 3. Hop your feet to your hands. Feet are out at your hands and wide, and come into a malasana squat. So I'm going to turn and face you. Toes are out, heels are in, elbows are inside the knees. Press with your elbows on the knees and stretch out those inner thighs and those hips and glutes. We're going to uncross the hands, bring them behind, and come to a seated position. Bring the feet out wide so you're in a triangle position. Bring the hands down to the feet. Fall forward, don't round and arch. Chin is going to go to the feet. Stretch out the hips and the outer thigh. We're going to do some seated stretches here for the hips and the outer thighs and the glutes. Walk the hands in. Bring the left leg in, cross the right leg over onto that left knee. Lift that left arm up, put it on that right leg. Take that right hand behind, twist open, stretch out the shoulder and the back, press down on that leg and feel that stretch in the hip. Bring it back around. Stay here with the legs bent. Walk the hands down in front. Keep the sit bones on the floor, so don't let the butt lift off the floor. If you can only go to here and you feel that stretch in the hips, especially the right hip, that's great. That you go to where you feel comfortable. If you've got the flexibility and you want to walk down and drop that head to the floor, you go for it. I'm not going that far. I can feel it right here. Walk the hands back in. Bring the right leg over top of the left so that the knees are stacked, and walk out one more time, cow face pose. Feel it in the hips. Don't let that butt lift off the floor. Keep your sit bones on the floor. Walk the hands back, and you're gonna uncross those legs. Keep the feet in a bent position and windshield wiper those legs. We've got that left leg to do. Hold it here. You're going to bring that right leg in and cross that left leg over. Rest it on that right knee. Bring that right arm up. Bring it over to the left. Press down. Sit up. Twist. Release it and bring it back around. Bring those knees stacked. Oh, I forgot to fold forward on those ones. That's okay, we'll fold forward after this. Stack the knees. We'll do this fold first. Make sure that your sit bones are staying on the floor. They're not lifting. Release it and walk the hands back up. Fold those legs one more time. Walk it out. Rest the chest on the legs. Lower the head towards the floor, stretch out the hip. These are awesome. If you can do these in the evening while you're watching TV or unwinding at the end of the night and just hold here, your hips and your lower back will release, and you'll just start to get lower and lower the longer you hold it. So I always say hold it while you're watching TV or doing something, which is what I do, and that way you're not watching the clock. And you know, you can hang out there and it just starts to release and starts to feel better. The lower, you know, the more it releases and the more flexible you become. Walk the hands back in. Uncross those legs one more time. Windshield wiper those legs back and forth. And we are gonna stay over on the left side. I want you to lower down onto the floor and take that right leg over the left. Stretch out that hip on that right side. Uncross those legs. Bring them over to the right side. Cross that right leg over the left and put the weight on that right leg. Feel that stretch in the left hip. Try and keep that left shoulder on the floor. Feel the stretch through the oblique and all the way down into the hip and the glute on that left side. While we're here, I've got one more pose for you. So roll the legs back up and uncross them. Grab that right leg. Pull in with that right leg. If you can, pull that right leg to the elbow of the left arm and the right elbow, right knee. Feel that stretch. This is a pigeon pose. We're laying on our back. If that's too much for you, that's okay. Do a pigeon pose in a figure 4 position. Wherever you feel it, stretch out that outer thigh and hip. If you want to, you can rock, or you can just hold it still. Then I want you to take that right hand and grab that right foot. You can put that hand on the inside of the foot, press out on the knee, on the inside part of the knee, and feel that stretch in the inner thigh. Release that right leg, bend it one time, and then shoot it out so that it's flat on the floor. Bring that left leg in. Now, either cross that leg and put that left foot in the crook of the right elbow and the knee in the crook of the left elbow, or fold it and pull in and feel that stretch in the hip and the glute on that left side. Again, you can hold these. The longer you hold them, the more those muscles release, the more you can feel that stretch and become a little more flexible. You're going to take that left hand, grab a hold of that left foot, inside part of the foot, feel that stretch in the inner thigh. You can bring that left leg in, grab a hold of both of those legs, roll up. You're going to come up and you're going to fold forward. Bend those knees. Go ahead and grab those elbows. Straighten out the legs if you can. Hands to the floor, flat back. Inhale, exhale, and lower it down. Again, raise up and lower down. Inhale, arms come up, overhead. Exhale and bring the hands to the front in the chest. That was your workout for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have some friends, share it with them. Happy birthday, Anna. Everybody wish Anna a happy birthday and do this workout for her. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.